Hey guys, so it's Saturday and it's Lauren here, and I'm sorry my video's up so late. I got stuck at work, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So the topic this week I really love because it has to do with Pride, and I love Pride so much. Pride is something I wait for all year. I have like a countdown going on my phone from last Pride till now. It's just such a fun time. So this week's topics are the do's and don'ts of Pride. I'm going to start with the do's of Pride, things you should definitely do if you're going to a Pride this year. Number one would be talk to people. Definitely try to talk to as many people as you can. Don't just like run around and just scream at everybody. But you will regret it if Pride ends and you didn't talk to anybody or meet anybody new or figure out anything that's going on in the gay community that you don't know about. Pride is such a good time to kind of meet people and have everybody kind of meeting in the same place with kind of a common purpose, which is just to have fun and to celebrate the fact that we're gay and it's fun and we love it. You meet the craziest people and the most fun people ever at Pride. It's just fantastic. So talk to people. Another do of Pride, depending on where you live, but especially in Toronto, Pride is like a huge thing. I think Haley mentioned this. It is like 10 days long, and everybody's drunk the whole time and just being gay, and it's awesome. It's so much fun. But what I would say for sure is wear frickin' sunscreen. I just see so many girls and guys walking around just looking like a lobster because you stood outside talking to some hot girl the whole day in the beer gardens and didn't put sunscreen on, so the next day you're like that lobster girl. So, and then you got heat stroke, and then you can't enjoy the next day or that night or whatever. Stay hydrated, stay sunscreened up. It sounds stupid, but it can ruin your Pride if you end up with heat stroke or a bad sunburn. It can totally bring you down. So just be smart about it, have fun, stay outside, and just get a cool tan, because tans are hot, so do that. Another thing I would say definitely do for Pride is try to plan out what you're going to do for your days. As much fun as just walking around and kind of seeing everything is, it really sucks to kind of realize that you missed some kind of big event that you really would have wanted to go to because you didn't look at the schedule. I'm one of those schedule kids, so I look up the Pride schedule every year, kind of see what events are happening where and which ones I'm going to go to, and yeah, try to kind of figure out what you're going to do, have kind of a plan to meet up with people or do whatever, but kind of try to plan it out a little bit so you're not running around and sad that you missed out on the stripping night. Fun fact, last year at Pride, I stole from the stripper to pay for the stripper. I took money out of her panties and then paid for my lap dance with that. I'm not really proud of that story, but I tell it a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know. Another do of Pride. Try to get your straight friends involved. I always say this. A lot of people who are straight kind of feel like they're going to have a weird time at Pride. Like, they're like, I'm not gay. People are going to be able to tell, and they're going to be like, why are you at this? Whatever. We go to straight events. Straight people can come to our fucking Pride. They should. It's so much fun. And all my straight friends come every year, and they have a fucking blast. It's really hard to avoid Pride if you're in Toronto. We kind of, like, take over Toronto. We're like, yeah, it's gay time. All right? So don'ts for Pride. Some things you shouldn't do. Do not get so hammered that you can't enjoy the next day. Don't get so hammered that you don't remember that night. Drinking during Pride, obviously, depending on your age, is a do. It just makes it more fun, and everybody knows that. Another thing I would say is a don't for Pride is not for you young teen people. No judgments, but I hear a lot during Pride, and this drives me crazy. Do whatever you want, but a lot of people, I hear them say that during Pride, they're like, I am going to sleep with so many girls. It's just going to be like a spree. Every night, I'm just going to have a new person, and I'm just going to do everybody. And Pride is going to be my fun sex time, and I'm going to hook up with everybody. Fair enough. If you want to do that, go for it. But do not let it ruin your time. I hate going out with people who have it in their head that they want to hook up with someone that night, and then if they don't, it ruins their whole night, and they couldn't find any cute girls, or the girl they liked had a girlfriend, or whatever. Just enjoy Pride. If you hook up with someone, you hook up with someone, whatever. It doesn't need to be all you're focusing on, and it drives me crazy when people do this. Enjoy your night. Your night should not be based upon whether or not you hooked up with some girl. Just don't do it that way. It's gonna drive you crazy, and it drives me crazy. Even if I don't know you, if you're doing that, it's gonna drive me crazy. Internally, I'm gonna feel it in my heart that you're doing that somewhere out there, and I'm gonna cry. So if you want to make me cry, try to fuck everyone. Cool. There's really not that many don'ts for Pride. I'm trying to think of things you shouldn't do at Pride, and like, don't yell faggot, don't say that lesbians are gross, don't judge anybody else that's there. The thing with kids at Pride that confuses me, I don't know how Prides are everywhere else, but a lot of people in Toronto seem to take Pride as like a naked fest, and I don't know how they get away with it, but during Pride there's men with their balls out and their things are swinging, and they're gonna hit a kid in the face, I think, if they walk the right way. Their thing is gonna knock a child over, and that's why penises are gross. But yeah, I think kids should be able to go to Pride. I think it's an amazing way to kind of introduce kids to like a gay culture, but at the same time, it's really overwhelming. It's overwhelming for me to be at Pride half the time because there's so many boobs everywhere, and I've never seen so many balls in my life, ever. And I lived with a lot of guys for a long time, and I've seen them naked. This is terrible. Why have I seen so many penises in my life? God damn it. So yeah, bring kids to Pride, I guess, but kind of maybe shield their eyes from dicks. I don't know. I don't really know where to go with that one. I don't know where. I just took that, so sorry. I can't think of any more don'ts. Like, Pride is such like a free-for-all that it's like, what can you not do? Don't get super wasted, don't puke anywhere, don't get a sunburn, don't get heat stroke. I don't know. Just love Pride. Just have your fucking great time. But yeah, how did I not mention this? We're doing a meetup at Toronto Pride. If you're gonna be in the Toronto area, or at Pride, I guess, come say hi to us. It's gonna be me, Haley, Shayna, and Kai is actually going to make a guest appearance, and she mysteriously vanished from the channel. But yeah, Kai's gonna be there. She said she's down for it. Shayna's super pumped. I know Haley's excited, and I am fucking stoked. We did this last year, and it was so much fun. We met a lot of cool people, a lot of weird people, and a dude who didn't really know what he was there for, I don't think, but he came, so that was fun. So we're gonna figure out kind of a location based on like what's happening where and which events and whatever. We will be posting things about the location and time, and it will most likely be on the Sunday after the parade and just somewhere. So I'm gonna need time to go home and get not covered in water and sweat, which is what happens during the parade. For some reason, you always end up wet and excited. It's the best way to be. God, I can't say wet and excited on the LesbianCentral channel and not take it there. So everyone will be wet and excited and at the meetup. So come say hi to us. And we had a good group of people came last year. I think we had like 20 people. And the channel's hit 10,000 subscribers, which I haven't even talked about because my mind is not computing it. We had 2,000 when I started on the channel, so thank you guys for not hating us entirely and for hanging out. So I will see you guys all at Toronto Pride. Whoever's going to be there, come say hi. Let me know. I love you guys all, and I'd love to meet you guys. It's so much fun. So come say hi to us, and I will see you guys all then. And I will see you guys all next Saturday. Oh, also, if anybody is in the GTA area, I know it's probably a smaller group of you, I am playing a show, music. I play music. Next Friday, which is June 14th in Waterdown. It's a little bit of a mission, but it's still in the GTA area, so I will be playing at Memorial Park in Waterdown on June the 14th at 7 o'clock. So if you guys want to come to that, you can contact me on my Twitter tier. And I'll give you guys more information if you guys want to come. It would be awesome to see some of you guys out there. So if you guys can make it to that, that'd be awesome. If not, whatever, I still hate you. So have a good rest of the week. I'll see you guys all next Saturday. You guys are all awesome, and I love you. Bye!